Talk about one other thing, and that is Republicans, because one of the most striking aspects of this is how badly, it seems to me, the Republican leadership judged their own membership, particularly in the House, how determined House Republicans, the Tea Party faction, was to have this fight and continue this fight, not to have just a show thing, all right, we'll defund Obamacare, and then when that gets lifted, we'll drop it. George, your sense of whether you think the leaders, McConnell and Boehner, can and will push back harder on their members this next time around?
I think they will, and I'm struck by how much the members have misjudged their leaders. The fact is they have extraordinary leverage. We are now talking entirely in Republican terms and Republican vocabulary after this so-called defeat. No taxes, how much is the spending going to be cut, federal workforce is being cut, discretionary domestic spending is being cut, and this is all because of the much reviled Mitch McConnell getting basically on his own the sequester 2 years ago.
Your thoughts?
This is also better for Republicans on another level. The problem, one of the problems with the Republican posture in this shutdown is not just that they got blamed for the shutdown, which people, as they've shown in the past, did not like. It is also that the Republicans weren't really for anything. They were against Obamacare. That's what they were. Did they have an alternative plan for Obamacare they were advancing in any of these votes? No, they did not. It's not at all clear to me that they have devised one. I mean, there's some Republican ideas out there. This, at least, is a more positive agenda in the sense that they're talking about entitlement reform and things of that kind that may be attainable. I think it's a long shot, but may be attainable, and that puts them, I think, in a better light with the public.
And we got less than a minute left, George. I mean, the question is, Republicans can just say, you know what? Just like Obama did when the Bush tax cuts were going to expire at the beginning of the year. Fine, no deal. We'll just let the law play out. We'll the sequester cuts and cut spending $21 billion down to, what, $967, and we'll fund you for that this year. Do you think the Republican the members in the House and the Senate are willing to go with that and forego this battle over Obamacare and as a way to shut down the government?
I think they will because, again, it's playing out entirely on their priorities and their terms and in their vocabulary. So I think they are delighted to avoid another frontal charge against the entrenched forces of Obamacare.